Andrew Jackson boys basketball head coach, Coach Byron. Listen, we before we got on, man, we talked about his overall coaching record: 56-5, two Final Four appearances,
God,
two district championships, and he's won almost 92% of his games. Now, last night, me and him was talking. He told me a little bit about that. He was a dog at Edward Waters. AJ, he done scored over 1,000 points at Edward Waters.
mm,
He went to back-to-back Final Fours at Ponte Vedra, so he done been 4 times straight.
damn.
Yeah.
So it seems like wherever he go, winning go. So I wanted to jump on with you, and anytime we bring a new coach on, man, we always talk about how I first met you. So I want to say because I actually blame Coach Hen on this because he set me up. He set me up to go up to Jacksonville because I said, "Yo, I need to get some bump. Coach, I got some dudes you can go up there and play." So we went up there, man, and we played in that invite only fall league when they had it at the church. And I want to say you just got the job because you walked in the gym all late and shit with your soda in your hand, something in your hand, walked on over there, and I'm like, damn, Jackson. Okay, man, I know a little bit about him. And y'all beat the brakes off us so bad. Bro, we couldn't even get the ball across half court. That was probably your first game you coached when you first got the job. And I'm like, yo, this is absolutely crazy. And I'll never forget this. My actual best player, he looked at me, did this. I said, nigga, I ain't got no more timeouts. I ain't nothing I can do for you. Figure it out. But the one thing I can say is that helped us get to where we are now. Because man, they learned real fast that we were nowhere near
Yeah.
good at all. So I appreciate that game because they taught me something. I was like, yo, like they looking at me. I'm like, bro, I ain't got nothing to tell y'all. So I ain't got I caught all the timeouts in the first quarter. In the first half, I ain't got nothing left.
They
I
only
said,
give
shit,
you
I'm gonna call
first.
time I get a tech. Because we couldn't even
Yeah.
get across half court, man. But we appreciate you getting on with us, man. So um I'm gonna talk serious basketball. These other two jokers gonna be trying to clown, man, because they all they do is play around. So our podcast is all about
Man, we be serious, dog.
listen, man. Our podcast is about hoop talk, couple hot takes, and a whole bunch of humor. All we do is get up here and laugh, and then we walk around the city, and nobody want to speak to us. So when we go to this meeting on Tuesday, it's gonna be us three in the corner somewhere because they're not gonna talk to us because we talk about everybody's
I'm gonna sit
program.
up on the
So,
stage.
huh?
I'm gonna sit up on the stage with the speaker.
Now listen, Coach. This is my first question for you, man. What made Andrew Jackson the head coaching job that was the right opportunity for you? Why do you? Because I guess you coached at Reebok. Then you were at. I mean, then you went to Ponte Vedra. What made Jackson the head coaching job the right opportunity for you?
Man, I'm finna be honest. And I'm finna take you back, right? It wasn't a right opportunity
Oh,
because you had Reigns had denied me, Wolfson had denied me,
No way.
Ed White had denied me, St. Augustine had denied me,
oh,
Sandalwood wouldn't give me an interview. Um,
he like me.
and I'm probably missing a few more, man, to be
Yeah,
So you
honest with you.
interviewed for
Just
all
with,
those
you
jobs?
will. You will, man. Man, you
yeah.
talked about that, bro.
Bose, I interviewed for Bose too. Yeah,
I
Damn,
know they
Jackson.
sick.
They sick right now, boy.
They sick.
yeah. I
Some
interviewed
of
for
them
all
finna be
them
sick around
jobs.
here with me.
I was a, if I can recall,
Hey,
I was a finalist for
my
like four. I was for like four.
yeah.
You was a
So,
finalist.
and then when, yeah, for like four. Like I walked through Ed White. I walked through St. Augustine. I walked through Wolfson. I had an interview with Paxton the first time before they hired Elliott. I thought I had that one. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn.
But not Jackson just was a blessing, man. We had a great interview, and we convinced the people enough to give us the opportunity after being denied probably about 9 times.
And
Wow.
it's crazy, man, because you followed a legend up there. Coach Collins was a legend up
Yeah,
there. That had to be tough.
yeah.
Damn.
Um, the expectations was what they was, and people don't know it or not, but we ain't getting no support from the from their coaching staff at all. Only like one or two of the assistants, stepped in and said something. But nah, everybody from the top, we really ain't get a lot of support from them at first. You know what I mean? Well, from them at all. Now, as far as like the community they slowly poured in and started supporting us after we started doing what we was doing. But at first, all the ruffle was we wasn't gonna be able to do what they did. You know what I mean? So that was a fuel for me, for real.
Damn, dog. Now, see, I was doing my research. I'm like, man, I don't, because you was like, damn, coach, you know a lot. I said, yeah, but I ain't know all that. I ain't know you interviewed for those jobs.
I didn't know that.
Because they gave the St. Augustine job to the guy that was at what's the private school
the
up there?
Old dude who was at St. Joe's. Was at St. Joe's.
Yeah, they gave the job to him. Yeah. Because at the time,
Atlantic Coast ain't give me an interview because of something I said on Facebook. See, don't nobody know all this.
You know what? You act like AJ.
Dropping the jewels. He's dropping the jewels.
You act like that's why AJ can't get no job.
That's why they just finally put me on, man. They finally put me on. I thought I couldn't get
I just feel like Jacksonville was a recycled coaching system. They'll just keep hiring the same coaches over and over.
That's Volusia County too.
This is
Volusia County.
Yeah. And this is my thing. If you're a winner, 9 times out of 10, you can go somewhere else and win if you got the right stuff. But if you're a loser, your loser mentality is not going to change because you change your address.
That's a fact.
That is
so you'll rather give a guy an opportunity who's 20 and 60 versus a dude who ain't got nothing on the track record.
And you're coming off
what's the difference
back-to-back Final Fours. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
but
know
see,
that.
The year before that, with Bo. Before I got to Ponte Vedra, I was at Reebok. We lost in the regional championship when I was at Reebok. And then the next year, that JV team I coached, they went to state the next year when I went to Ponte Vedra.
That's exactly what Coach Hen said. He said, Coach, he's won everywhere he's been.
So, Coach, I got a question for you. So, do you think just the powers to be in Jacksonville, people, administrators, all that? Do you think it was just people just hating on you? Because obviously, like what you're doing at Jackson, like they had to know what type of coach you're doing.
Man, I used to tell him. He didn't know. I used to tell him this. I used to tell him I think I'm getting blackballed.
See,
I told him that a couple times.
Crazy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because because
they used to call him. They used to call him the AAU coach.
Yeah, I was the AAU
That's what
coach.
it was. They were like, he only know about coaching AAU, and it's like, bro, that man took over. If he take over your JV team probably gonna go undefeated. They're gonna be ready to move up the varsity.
Yeah, Ray, I ain't know all
Like,
that, bro.
If we go back, like Hen was saying, if we go back and calculate them JV wins and losses, I only lost like 6 JV games.
Bro, that's how I was, man.
Yeah,
and I coach JV.
That's how I was in everything around here in JV, bro. They still won't put me on, man. Ray had to put me on. Big ups to Ray Gaines put me on, man.
That's crazy.
So I guess it wasn't me, though. I guess I gotta let it go then, because if it was that, I know that what was going on with me. I know it was. So, but man, they tripping. I know they trip. They sick now, though. They super.
Oh, they sick.
No, they
so, Coach, so like,
you gotta think we played. Go ahead, Ray.
No, go ahead, Coach. You got it. Go ahead.
Oh, like man, like one of them summers, he take over for the Ponte Vedra head coach, letting him coach the team during the summer. Man, that man had a great game plan against Junior. Great game. Junior still had 30, but he had to work to get them 30. Right? Man, Junior said after the game, he say, damn, why Unc do me like that, man? Unc had me working tonight.
Hey, man.
That's crazy.
Hey,
that's crazy.
Hey, I told him in our head, if he's gonna score all these points, he's gonna work extremely hard to get all these points he's finna get. Like we're gonna throw different looks at him. We probably threw him about anywhere between 5 to 8 different looks. Yeah, but he adjusted to something like pretty well. Like, and he was young then.
Oh,
yeah.
Ain't nobody caring about that adjusting. He ain't adjusting against me. So we ain't gonna talk about that. We're gonna leave that alone.
He had 30, bro. He had 35.
Well, he needed 50.
Y'all won, but he had 35.
He needed 50.
He needed 50. He needed 40. Now he told me he's gonna get 40. Now that's
He
my
did.
dog.
He definitely did.
Yeah, he needed.
He
but
needed 40.
but Cole, so when you first got that job at Jackson, what was your vision when you first went over there? What was your process about
Shit,
that?
win.
Winning.
Well, win was the main goal, just win, so you can shut everybody up, because everybody had already said we wasn't gonna be shit, we wasn't gonna be good. So it was more like just win. But from day one when we came in, I had already knew previously, because where I was coming from, I was doing like some of the little stuff I was already doing as far as like the conditioning and the making sure we get our bodies right and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So the first plan was just to come in and see who could do what. You know what I mean? We came in, we had, you know, Jahar now, which he was the primarily ball handler for that team. We only had really one ball handler.
Oh,
So
I
a
couldn't
lot
tell.
of stuff, right? That's what I'm saying. We covered it up real good, but it was really only one ball handler for real. And just once we combed through what everybody could do, we went from there and tried to figure out what kind of scheme we could use so that we can utilize everybody. We knew we was undersized. We knew we wasn't gonna have no big. And to be honest with you, I ain't really know what 3A was really about, because we was down there fighting in 6,
Yeah.
5 and
Big,
6.
big boy basketball.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Yeah. So I ain't know what 3 was really about until we really dug in it. For real.
Oh.
So the main thing for us was really just to get together, see what we got, and just win. You know what I mean? And that turned out to be what it was that first year.
Just so your main focus when you walked there was like, because actually only because you followed behind a coach that won consistently, it's the pressure on yourself was you had to win.
Yeah, you had to win.
Yeah, I get
You
that.
can't. It's hard to come behind somebody who didn't did what they did for their time they was here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, you got to respect what they did, but you also got to know that, you know, they was here so long that's what people was used to.
Absolutely.
So I kind of knew our style of play was gonna be different. I knew we was gonna get up and down. I knew we was gonna take more threes. I knew we was gonna shoot more shots. Like for me, I like to get up at least 60 plus shots a game. I feel like we can win if we do that. So I knew it was gonna take some time for the people to adapt to it.
Let me go get my pen and paper. I got to write all this down. I got to win me some games this year. Let me get my notebook right. Come on, Coach, finish. I'm listening. Get my stuff right. I got to get these notes.
That's crazy.
You got to get these notes, man. I'm trying to win.
With that, I knew, like, if we can win, we can keep people from nagging and off our back, no matter how we win. Just win the game. The first year was all about just winning the game for real.
Yeah.
So.
Go ahead, Coach. You was about to say something?
Nah, so what's your expectation for this year? This your third year.
Man, trying to get over the hump, man. You know what I mean? Just this year, the focus is really trying to get over the hump. Even though this year we're younger, you know, we won't be at senior heavy like we was before. So just bring, you know, with the guys we got, trying to figure out what they're good at, what they can do, fixing their weaknesses. You know what I mean? Because you got to think, when you get transfers, they coming from programs, you don't know what that program is doing. You know what I mean? You don't know how that program fared. Used to what the program is over here, because we always tell people over here the standard is gonna be the standard. We ain't gonna change the standard because you can't catch up to the standard. You either got to catch up to the standard or it ain't gonna work out for you.
Oh, okay.
So the expectations would most definitely be just continue to get better throughout the season. I'm not expecting them to run out the gate and be the last two teams. I ain't expecting them that, because it's gonna be a totally different dynamic. You know what I mean? With missing all that senior leadership. So for us, it's just making sure we're getting better every day. And then, you know, hopefully, you know, in January, we're ready to go.
Yeah, Coach. So piggyback off that a little bit about the expectations. You know what, they changed the top 8. Do you feel like, based off y'all tradition and, you know, going to back-to-back Final Fours and all that, do you think they're going to try to make y'all get in that? Because y'all strength of schedule is going to be high just from where you at.
I don't think so, because you got to think, the last 2 years we went 28-3 and 28-2. We wasn't in the top 8 then. So for me, it's more like, what more can we do to even be in the top 8?
Yeah.
That's real.
If you go into the playoffs, right, or the district, say you going into the playoffs, and at that time you're 25-1, but you're ranked number 12. So what else could we do to be in the top 8? If you 25-1 and you ain't even in the top 8.
Oh yeah.
And y'all play people.
So
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because but how you think they're gonna really do it? Strength of schedule or tradition?
Nah, they put something out saying that they gonna pick the teams after the district championships.
Yeah, but it's gonna go off max prep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, but I think even with that top 8 stuff, man, I believe that some programs gonna try to blow games so they don't got to deal with it.
we were just talking.
You think so?
You know what I mean?
Bro, come on, bro. Yes, they are.
Like, think about it, man. Like, you got to think, man. Like, some of them top 8 teams are going to be really, really good. Columbus, Calvary, they're going to be really good. Columbus and Calvary probably the only 2 teams who really want to play each other.
That's it. That'll put that on ESPN or some other network.
Now, I give it to. I think Victory will take the challenge because they're going to be pretty good. I think Sagemont may take the challenge because they're going to be pretty good. But some of them other dudes, I don't think they don't really want none of that.
Nah, nobody don't want none of that. We want to win our regular state championship.
Somebody gonna have to get that smoke though.
Yeah.
Because if they said they picking the 8,
and then for us, and for us, we coming in year in and year out with regular dudes. You can't go look on our roster and tell me who in the top 100.
And you got kids from the city.
Look on our roster and tell me who in the top 250.
Yeah, they gonna throw Power Ridge in there on y'all slot in that top 8.
You know, he don't want them issues either. Here he say he ain't going.
But I wonder why
right
why do you think?
I got a chance to win it.
Coach, why do you think they did that top 8? Why do y'all think they did that?
Well, I think the top 8 is for some of them schools who don't never get an opportunity to win a state championship due to the fact that most of them schools, private schools, they get to recruit, they get to go. You know what I mean? They rules are kind of different. You get what I'm saying? I think the top 8 was to balance that out. Yeah, but we're gonna see some dudes. We're gonna see some dudes this year in the Final Four that probably never been. And somebody's gonna go who never been. You gotta think 6A for Columbus. Somebody's gonna get that spot. 3A for Calvary. Somebody's gonna get that spot from down south. Sagemont. Somebody's gonna get that spot. So, Victory. You know what I mean? So they just making it a way for guys who ain't never had an opportunity. They'll have an opportunity now. And then you won't be able to complain about it because they're gonna be like, well, the top teams, they ain't in your way no more.
Yeah, especially as different those academy schools
but
and all that.
You know what?
Make it harder.
Yeah, but one thing that's all I think gonna add to that too though is because I'm gonna do it if we good like that, right? And we win our district championship and we got a pretty solid record. And they be like, hey, Pine Ridge, y'all in our top 8. I'm gonna be like, now you want to put me out there. I got a chance to go win something. Now y'all want to throw me. And congratulations, your first round game, you get to play against Columbus with them 3 7-footers.
3 7-footers. Congrats.
Yeah.
But do you think you had an opportunity to be like, no? You think you'll be able to decline it?
Huh?
Or you gonna be able to decline?
Yeah, you got that.
They ain't gonna let us decline.
I think they say if you haven't won a state championship in the last 5 years, you can opt out.
Oh, okay. Okay.
5 years. We ain't never won one, so I'm definitely gonna be like, we ain't going. But not seriously.
Somebody asked me what would I do. Somebody asked me what would I do if we make top 8.
You going?
And I told them. This is what I told them. I said, listen. I said the competitive is in me will say line it up.
Yeah.
But the other side of me will be like, come on, Byron. You gonna keep going through this again?
Yeah.
I can go get me one this year.
Yeah.
Come on now. Because every year we going in there, we going to get 4 and 5 stars. We're regular dudes.
Wow. It's funny that you said that, Coach B.
There you go.
It's funny that he said that, man, because I actually watched y'all game today, man, and like y'all was right there, man. I think it was like 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. Kid get the steal, and AB kind of nudged him a little bit. The ball went out of bounds, and they came down the court and drilled the three. Like, y'all was right there
Yeah.
against the Villagers. I was like, God. And see, I watched the game before, but I didn't realize how close it was. Because y'all was up 4 or 5 with like 2 and some change left.
Man, they need to investigate that referee, man. That white dude. They need to.
That was a terrible call. It was a terrible call.
Man,
it was terrible.
Yeah.
It was bad
He had
like
about
that.
6 of them that was terrible.
Oh, it was Coach.
Yeah,
that
man,
call
they
at
need to
2:45 was
investigate
terrible.
That's
Yeah,
so
he
let me know,
could.
do you another question? What do you feel about the state championship, since you're gonna be there probably every year? What do you feel like the state championships being in Jacksonville? Did you like that more so than I know y'all loved it, but you think it should be do you think it's better to
No.
stay in Jacksonville or should it be moved?
I'm gonna speak for us. Speak for us, right? And I'm gonna talk a little bit. For us, it was great.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We did something that the whole school couldn't even do.
Yeah, they packed that thing out,
They
Coach.
packed
Anytime
it. It
you
was
can go
packed.
put
It was way more.
anytime you can go in somebody else's house and bring 5,500 people in there.
And the college can't even do it.
You know what I mean? They can't even do it. So for us, it was great. Like, the atmosphere was good. It feels like a state championship versus everybody sitting in the sky.
Yeah, I was telling Ray that it's
feel
a
the
way
crowd
better
a little
atmosphere.
bit.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah,
I love the
it's a way
UNF.
better atmosphere.
Yeah,
I love it.
Is it gonna be that?
But it's a great atmosphere for people who can put people in the seats. Yeah, I don't know how everybody else's experience was, because I seen some state championship games. There was a lot of empty seats.
Yeah, it probably was some of the Miami teams that got to drive.
Shit, they got to drive to Lakeland. It's the same thing.
It is not the same
Hey,
thing.
some of the Jacksonville teams, they have a lot of people.
Y'all had a bunch of Jacksonville teams in there. I don't know about all that, man. All them Jacksonville teams is in there. So that's you know what I mean? It was a lot of them. That game was jammed.
Nah, he telling the truth. He telling the truth, because
it was nice.
What nobody, I don't care where you were from, nobody had a crowd like Jackson, bro.
No.
It was nice.
That was crazy.
No.
Yeah. That's Coach,
I think for the first time, I think for the first time in 2 years, we had the city on our back. They was with us for the first time in 2 years. Everybody was with us.
So hold on. Let me stop you right there, Coach. Let me stop you right there. So do you think that
you might be right here?
Do you think the city don't actually support you because you're not a Duval native, or it's just because you're an outsider? What is it?
No, stop, Ray. Stop.
I ain't gonna say the city don't support me. I ain't gonna say the city don't.
Ray is bad.
It's the it ain't even the city, man. It's like, some of the crowd people, man.
Oh yeah, we got some of them around here too. Yeah. That's why I was asking.
The city. No, I can't even put that on the city. That's just the.
It's just certain people.
So Coach, what's the camaraderie? What's the camaraderie with the coaches in Duval? Like, do they support each other, like fall leagues and things of that sort? Like, what is the camaraderie? Or is it like, I'm not going to do this because he didn't do my stuff? Because it's bad in Volusia County.
I'm gonna tell you something that I seen when we went to town to play Florida State. When we went to town to play Florida State, right? Leon coach was there, Gabi coach was there, Marietta coach was there, Childs coach was there. All of them was together. Florida State coach as well. All of them was together talking before the game. When the game started, all of them sat behind the Florida State bench and supported them.
Come on.
Oh, no.
You ain't getting that in Duval, dog.
Unless you ain't getting that here either.
Somebody doing that, and as a whole in Duval, is if you my dog. I'm gonna pull up on you because you my dog. But you can't tell me that all of them are homeboys, everyday homeboys, to the fact that they all pulled up and sat behind each other and talked and all that. I was like, I told my coach, I said, man, that'll never happen in Jacksonville.
Oh, same.
Because everybody want to be the big dog.
Wow.
Yeah. Nah.
Really? So Coach Hen, when you was up there, it was the same way?
Say that again?
Huh?
I said, Coach Hen, when you was up there, it was the same way as well?
Hell yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
No,
So,
tell
so
you,
what,
the
what do you
camaraderie
feel
comes
gotta?
from.
What do y'all feel gotta change about it? Because that's like a big city. The school's good. Like everybody be having solid teams. Like, is it more so I just don't like this person, or I gotta not try to get
No,
their
everybody
kids?
don't be happy. Everybody team don't be
Everybody don't be
solid.
happy
Some
for
of
the
them
next
teams be
man.
sorry as hell too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Mm. Oh, so they gonna hate on
Like
you
for
Like
anyway.
me, I'm cool with
you got a core. Go ahead.
I'm listening to you.
We listen to you, big dog.
Oh no, I was saying you got like in Duval, you got a core group of guys they cool. You know what I'm saying? Like we get along, we cool, we can hang out, whatever. You gonna support, like he said, I'm gonna support. That's my dog. I'm gonna go support my guy. You know what I'm saying? But for a whole like, if all three, if me and Ray bring our teams to Duval County, like, and let's say it's something big, and we finna play 2 Jacksonville teams, you gonna have a couple guys gonna be like, we finna go support Byron because he the home team. Then you gonna have everybody else gonna be on the other side of the gym like, I'm here like I'm supporting, but deep down, I hope he lose.
Oh, that's
I
crazy.
hope he lose.
That's
Hey, that's
crazy.
a fact.
I hope he lose.
Hey, listen. Hey,
I hope he
you
lose.
laugh. Yeah, Ray, you and Anthony laughing, but the first year, man,
That's the
I'm
truth.
gonna tell you how bad it was. If you go watch I got film from the first year for days, and you'll watch toward everybody be in their seat, quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3. Soon as we go up and pull up in the 4th, man, you see so many people just get up and just walk out.
Coach,
And that's where
Yeah.
the coaching staff, we used to say, Mr. Make them leave. I don't nobody know we used to say that. We used to say that. Mr. Make them leave. Because they'll get up. 4th quarter, game ain't even over, but we up. They'll walk out.
Coach, AJ,
Yeah.
wasn't that the same thing I said? They cut in my game to watch us lose. I'm like, this nigga all the way up here? Oh,
They
we
do
up
that.
15. I'm going to go ahead on and go. Yeah, get the fuck on out of here. Yeah,
Yeah.
get out. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Because it's
And,
like that.
and if somebody be
listen
like,
though,
oh, he
listen.
lying. Well, I got so much film, and the film is on the side where everybody getting up and leaving them.
Yeah.
Wow.
But this be the
It
crazy
was
part.
just
I'm gonna trip
full.
y'all out with the crazy part. It don't be the kids. It be the adults.
That's saying around here.
It's the adults. The kids,
Because all the
like if
kids
me
rock
and
with
Ray
each
go
other.
play, yeah, if me and Ray decide we gonna go play against Byron, man, the better kids in the city, if they not playing, they
They
gonna
gonna
come to
come
that
watch.
game. One, they gonna want to see Junior because Junior cool out, but they rooting for Jackson because that's the home team.
Yeah.
But them adults, they sitting
The kids
down there
pull up
like
around here. Volusia,
he
they
gonna be
pull up
up,
around here.
and
You right.
he like we come there and we up. Oh, they gonna be they in tune. The minute Byron them go at 10-15, time to go. He gonna pull it out. I don't want to be here for that.
Hey,
Time to go.
Coach, did you win Coach of the Year up there in y'all area, Jacksonville? Did you get the Coach of the Year?
In Jacksonville?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 3A, but that don't mean nothing.
Okay.
Now let's talk about in 2 years why I didn't win big time coach of the year. Let's talk about that.
Oh, hey, don't get Ray started, because Ray gonna get started with you when you do that.
Hey,
Man.
no, this the killer. I ain't even make the ballot this year. Last year, I think I was 3rd.
You was 20 when you went into the playoffs. You was 25-1 or whatever the hell it was.
And didn't make the ballot?
When we went to the Final Four, we was 28-1.
That's cap. There's no way.
That's crazy.
Okay, so what is
Nah, he's telling the truth.
what is the winning the Coach of the Year criteria in Jacksonville, in your opinion?
You say what?
What is the winning the Coach of the Year criteria in Duval County, in your opinion? What do you think that criteria is and should be?
Coach, he talking about the dairy farm thing. He talking about the big boy
Yeah,
thing. He wasn't even on the ballot. That's crazy.
That's crazy,
See,
too.
I'm gonna tell you
that's
something.
crazy.
I'm gonna be honest. Now it's time to be honest. When it comes to Jacksonville Coach of the Year, I feel like I should win because I be beating them. Like they don't really be beating me. What? Maybe 3 people can say they beat me. Fleming Island, Impact, and Rebo. Like
Yeah, Impact was tough. Yeah.
Villages twice. All right. So if we talking about it shouldn't be a debate. Should be a debate.
Every year. You're right. Every year since you've been the coach.
You can't get 12 in a row
It shouldn't
coach
be a
of years,
debate.
though, man.
Like, we shouldn't have to go in a room and vote who's the
Shit, why
coach
you
of the year
can't?
at Jacksonville for the last 2 years.
No,
Granted,
no, they
Jim
should.
Martin,
They
yes,
should.
he won a
They
state
should.
championship,
They
but
should.
still.
Oh my God, I didn't know it was that. I didn't know it was like that in Duval.
It's everywhere, man. It's everywhere. But coach, listen, I'm
No,
not
it
about to
ain't,
get
bro.
into the,
It ain't just
I'm not about
Duval.
to get into this stuff with these dudes. I need to try to learn some. I need to go back to basketball stuff. I
I
don't
just
want
asked
to
the
talk
man
about that.
some questions about the stuff that I be wanting to know.
Hold
Coach,
on, bro. Ray the one asked the question. What are you talking about? You
I
asked
don't
the
want to talk.
question.
Well, I don't want to talk about that no more. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to win. I'm trying to get. Listen, you ain't going to UNF, Hen, because I got to go. One of us can't go.
Cooter's
So
going there. What are y'all going?
don't do that. I'm going.
No, stop.
Shit, he can't go.
Well, whoever go, we'll be there to support. Whoever go, it don't matter who it is. So
It's gonna be me and your nephew.
Between the two, y'all need to figure it out.
Oh, I got a question for y'all.
Man.
Though,
Hold on, Coach. AJ,
Go ahead.
hold on for a second. You're not gonna get on here and consistently disrespect me. You 4-1, dog. All right, thank you.
Dog,
Go ahead,
we
AJ.
going. Y'all not.
4-1.
Y'all not going, dog.
So with the I know they've been playing with the shot clock in Duval for a while. Do you think now that they're making it statewide, do you think that'll help some of the teams to try to come in there and
Duval
beat
ain't been
y'all?
playing.
He played with it, Coach.
No, Duval ain't been playing no shot
He
clock.
do.
Oh, I thought they've
No,
been playing with you up there. Okay, we played against West
certain
Side.
schools,
We played against
certain schools.
certain schools. Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Hey, Coach, if we going to his Thanksgiving thing, I said, yo, you playing with the shot clock? Absolutely. If you come to our gym, you got to play with it. I love it.
Yeah.
I
I think
respect
that's
it.
gonna be a bigger difference with everybody.
I'm glad they changed the
Yep.
rule for the playoffs where the home team can make the decision now.
Yeah.
Because we think about it, we was on the way, trying to get to state, and we had 2 games where the 2 teams didn't want to use the shot clock.
Oh my God, they was wanting to hold the ball.
Like Newberry ain't want to use it.
They was gonna hold it.
Episcopal didn't want to use it. Marietta didn't want to use it.
We went through the same thing.
They was gonna hold it.
Oh, y'all know
We
somebody now kind of gonna hold that ball. If they get up on y'all, they gonna hold that ball for 5 minutes.
Bro, we went through the same thing. And all 3 of our playoff games, nobody wanted to use the shot clock.
Hell, teams around our area be holding the ball in the summertime. I had a team in our district that we played in the summertime held the ball for 3 minutes.
Stop, Coach. Don't get on the podcast and do some people like that.
It's real, dog. Like it's real, but it's all good though. We play this year. We got a shot clock. You playing with it. If you come to my gym, you got to play with it, or we not playing.
Yeah, I think it's gonna change a lot of dynamics though. It's gonna change a lot. I can see it.
I'm gonna tell you what it's gonna show too.
It's a sure do.
It's a lot of jokers. They finna have to show that they can coach for real.
Come on now, come on. Time management. A lot of coaches can't do that. They can't manage that clock.
Their late game strategy gonna change because they want to hold the ball. When like we seen like a team where it was Lake Mary and who was it, Winter Park, bro. They held the ball for 5 minutes apiece. Yeah. That's not exaggeration.
Listen, it ain't just late game strategy. Man, imagine a team come out there and they got a lot of length, right? And they press. Then the press ain't set up to steal. It's just to slow you down.
Run that clock down.
And
that's all day, coach.
Use that time. Now when you get the ball past half court, you ain't got time to come out there and run that set where it's 5, 7, 8 passes. Hey dog, we got to get into something quick. And if you ain't got players like that, they're gonna be throwing up stuff at the last second.
You're gonna be sick. Yeah, they're gonna be sick because I know they're trying to get to it. If they get a team like a Jackson, like you said, they didn't want to play with the shot clock because they already felt like if they was in the game at the end, what they was gonna do. If we gonna hold it. If we up 3, 4, 5 points, we gonna hold it. And kids good, but kids nowadays, man, they can hold that ball for 5, 6 minutes if they really wanted to now. Especially when you're trying to try the end of the game, you running trying to get the ball, they can hold that ball. So that's why a lot of teams gonna be sick now. And like the other parts you said was true, but the main reason is that they want to hold the ball at the end of the game. They want to hold the ball, and they won't be able to do that anymore. they won't be able to do that because
You
they
ain't
got
gonna be
to
able to do that. You got to play
You're not gonna
basketball.
be able to do it. You got to keep playing. So you can be up or you can
Hey,
be
listen,
down
bro.
and come back and win.
Hey,
Yeah.
ain't no more having a great stall game at the end of that fourth quarter.
That stall
So
game ain't gonna mean a thing.
Y'all better get some shots, some quality shots up.
Yeah. No, it's gonna change the game. But Coach, let me give you a little hot take question, man. What's the best soul food restaurant in Jacksonville? Because I only go out there once a year. What's the best soul food restaurant?
Man, that's a good question, man. When it comes to soul food, my wife and my mama cook it. That's why I eat it at.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, ain't no spots around there you go to that.
So, they say Potter's House is still good, and they got food trucks and stuff out here now that's doing soul food and stuff.
So you can just find it. Okay, I gotta find me some spots. Some spots.
I'm real simple when it comes to like eating it. You know what I mean? I'm a chicken wing type
Ray, I
guy.
asked him about the soul food, man.
I heard you. I had to go let my puppy out. Coach, this is a question I got for you. So, like, every team that you bring in there is always something different, right? So, like, what qualities are you looking for? Because I guess you guys get a lot of transfers or something, or like you must be developing killers. What qualities do you look for in players?
Well, first it depends on the player that it is, but for the most part, we looking to see. The first thing I want to see is how mentally tough you is.
Oh.
You know what I mean? We're gonna try to break down your mental toughness. Like I keep telling people, being mental toughness is a skill.
Oh,
that's a skill. Whether we want to believe it or not, it's a skill. After we handle your mental toughness, we're trying to see how competitive you are. Are you willing to run through the wall to win this game? Whatever you're playing.
Let me get my pen too. Jesus Christ.
And then that's when we dive into like the person, what type of person you is, and then once it take me some time to kind of break that down. That don't happen over. You know what I mean? That takes some time. But once I kind of figure out the type of player you are, then we can work on like the basketball weaknesses and the strengths. Because once I see your strengths, now I'm looking for your weakness. If your strength is shooting and you can't dribble, we're going to try to get you some dribbling, but we're going to put you in the best situation we can in our system so you don't look crazy. You know what I mean? Like you said that first year when I told you we only had one dribbler for real, you like it didn't look like it.
Hell nah. It sure didn't.
Don't post me like it.
I'm going to tell you why it didn't look like it. Because we couldn't get the ball over half court, so nobody ain't have to dribble shit. I felt like y'all had 15 dudes on the court.
And you want to know something about that, though? The thing about pressure, it can hide your weaknesses.
No doubt about it.
You can pressure real good. It can hide your weaknesses. So a lot of times, when people say they want to pressure people, I say to them, you got to pressure to the point to where your weaknesses can't be exposed. Yeah. If you can pressure somebody and your weakness still can be exposed, your pressure is non-existent. It ain't gonna mean anything. Yep. You know what I mean? True. So for us, it's more so like a lot of it's mental, man. If you can do the mental stuff, I feel like you can do the basketball stuff. The basketball stuff will come easy. Now everybody will say, "Oh, these kids don't have IQ." Correct, they don't. They don't. But the question is, how are you breaking it down to them for them to understand? Because everybody don't understand. Me yelling at Ray, Anthony May can't take me yelling at him. I may have to talk to him. Yeah. So the communication is a big part of it for us too. Like we communicate. It ain't always us screaming, us yelling, and we're never gonna degrade you. We're gonna always treat you like a man. You feel what I'm saying? So our kids don't never gotta worry about that. Yeah. Now, do our coaching staff talk trash to the kids? Yes, we do. Well, you played sorry today. Well, you didn't do nothing today. We do that, most definitely. We hold you accountable. But as far as like,
oh my God, you cannot do that around
the kids and tell them what they can't do, we ain't into that because we're trying to build you up anyway. And I think it's cliche when people say, "Oh, we're gonna break them down to build them up." That's bullshit to me.
Yeah, real talk. Yeah.
So you don't gotta break nobody down.
What are the do's and don'ts with the parents in your program and around your program, do you allow them like in your practices, or do you just kind of just keep them on the wayside and just you deal with them when you feel like it?
No, the parents, I think they get one practice they can come to. See, this is the thing, man. If we talking about and look, you laugh because it's funny, but it's true.
Yeah.
If we talking about going to the next level, at what next level are you going to go to practice with your child?
Yeah.
This ain't middle school. So we're not going to treat it as such. Like I say, I'm transparent with the parents. I tell them, get them all the information they need to what we're doing, what the schedule is. But as far as setting in practice, no, you're not coming to set in practice. For what? If you want to see the practice, ask for the film. You can get the film if you want to see the practice. But you're not personally coming to set the practice because that can be a distraction.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. Let me ask you this. How receptive would your parents be to you going and set in on their job, watching them do their job?
Not at all. Not at all.
Not at all.
So why are you coming to set in on my job?
Yeah.
And that's no disrespect to nobody. That's just being real. Like, we in here to get a job done, and you could be the distraction from getting the job done. Just because you think, just because you're sitting in the gym,
I'm gonna tell you the funny thing too,
and not saying anything that, oh, well, I ain't saying anything. No, your child's not being who you are because you in here, mama.
Oh, that's real.
Listen, what I do with mine is you can come. We have open practice all the way up to the postseason, and the reason why I do it because I'm not. If I cuss him out when you wasn't in there, mom and daddy, I'm really finna be hard on him while you there, so you can see. So now you can make that decision. I don't know if my baby can play. He might not can't, but now you getting to see why he at the end of that bench. Because guess what?
Yep.
If he wasn't making the layups when you wasn't in there, if he was getting killed in practice when you wasn't in there, oh, it's finna happen while you there. And I'm gonna make sure that you get to see everything you want to see. But when they be like, well, I feel like my son can do this, I feel like my son can do that. Come to practice, and I'm finna show you. Because the script gonna change in practice that day. We're gonna do a lot of scrimmaging so you can see. You know what I'm saying? And every time he mess up, I do one of these. I look back at the mom and daddy.
See?
I'm making sure you watch. I'm making sure you watch. It's a reason why. For real, dog. Because sometimes, like I said earlier, and I said earlier today, the parents be the problem, dog. You know what I'm saying? They be the problem. Every time he messed up, see what I'm saying? I look back at the mom and daddy.
Yeah.
But coach, it's the same thing with me. So I don't hold open practices, but if you want to come meet with me about your kid, you got to come to a practice first. You're not going to just come and meet with me like, well, why my kid ain't playing? Come in practice and come watch him. And then you can come talk to me and then you can ask me why. But like, so like Coach Byron, so how many kids do you carry on your team? And then how many kids show up for Jackson's tryouts? How many kids you have at tryouts? Or
we keep 15 for the team.
Damn.
Try with that.
For JV trials, you may have 20, 25, 30.
Mm-hmm.
And for varsity, you may have 3. Oh,
you can't do co-host. Stop. Back up. Let me stop. Coach, that's illegal. You can't already have your team before tryouts.
Listen what I'm saying.
You gotta let them kids come play.
You know how you No, seriously. Listen what I'm saying. Jackson is a magnet school. Yeah. So everybody here is accounted for what they do already.
Oh.
You don't have a lot of loose kids just running around saying, "Oh, I'm gonna come try for basketball."
Okay. That's what I got.
Because they're doing it. You got the band, you got the football, you got, you know what I mean? Most of the time for Jackson, the kids that are here, they're here for a reason because of the program they in, the sport, you know what I mean? So the summer team, I may have 11 guys on the summer team, and for trial, there may be 5 people that show up that didn't play for the summer team.
See, I like that. Because, we have kids that show up. You ain't made your middle school team. What makes you think you going to make this?
These 40, 50, 60 kids.
I have 50 kids in there on average.
And they know they're not going to be on the team. And still come in.
Well,
there.
Nah, they don't know
you
that.
gotta come.
That's why they there.
Try.
They think they gonna make it.
Yeah, you gotta come try.
But see, what this is the thing that's hard for me because like this year, man, I want to say we were turning 9 kids. I only carry 12, and I'm probably gonna. The other 3 will probably be some younger kids, and I got senior kids asking me, Coach, can I come and try out? You ain't been here for 4 years, and if you're a senior on my team, if you're not in the top 8 guys, I'm going to cut you. That's just what it is. I can get a young kid that don't have to play but 2 minutes a game. I'm not about to fight with you about why I'm not playing because I told you wasn't playing when you tried out. So around here, we have to take everybody for tryouts. Like they don't care if it's
Right.
100 kids in the gym. We got to have everybody got to try out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, if more kids will come, we let them try out. If we can get 50 students, we're gonna let them try out. But
Really?
that the numbers just ain't numbered like that. You got to think the first year I got here, we had 12 people on varsity. You know how many people tried out for the varsity team?
No.
I mean,
14.
so you only cut 2.
I cut 2 people.
Damn.
I would have never known that.
Last
Yeah.
year we had, I think it was outside of the summer team, we had 4 people come try out.
I kind of like that though.
Me
So,
too. I love
You
that.
ain't getting all them numbers. See,
Damn.
y'all like that, but I'm thinking, shoot, what else we got out here? What else out here? We can't do that. We can't say
Nothing.
what else out here because
Yeah.
None.
you know what I mean?
Because if you ain't come in the summertime, you know, Coach Hen, how many kids you have at your tryouts?
Boy, it'd be ridiculous, dog. I think one year, this past year, we had about 60.
Yeah, it'd be deep.
Yeah, that's how my shit be.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's how I was at Creaky.
So how
with
many
so
days?
kids.
How many days you do tryouts if you got 60 kids?
Oh, I started cutting in the layup lines, my boy.
We did at Creek.
I
We
cut the
did
first
2
day.
days. We did the 2 whole days.
I don't do 2.
Yeah. We did the 2 whole days.
I ain't gonna tell y'all what I
be cutting-
do.
Hey, nah, you.
I ain't gonna tell y'all what I do because I might get in trouble. I don't have time. First of all, basketball is not like football. We don't have 20 days before we play our first game. You literally got
Yeah, we don't.
13 days before you play a preseason game. I'm not wasting
Yep.
October 26th on no tryout date. Y'all are out y'all mind. So we're gonna do this conditioning test
But-
on Saturday.
Hey, this is my thing though. It said first practice is October 26th.
That's
That's
exactly what
come
it
on,
said.
that's me.
That's what it said. That's exactly what it said. Exactly what
So
it said.
Oh,
if
that's
somebody
me.
come at you and be like, well, you can't do this. Yes, they said practice. This ain't practice.
It's tryouts.
Yeah.
Coach, that's what I do.
It's
On that Saturday, we're gonna do that condition test, and I'm gonna knock out 30 out of them 60 during that time.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna do a little light stuff on Saturday. Oh, we making them cuts because
So-
on Monday I
so
need
y'all
to practice. I don't have
Y'all
time
don't
for that.
start conditioning. Y'all don't start conditioning before then.
No. Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
But see, I only let the kids that have already been there
Yeah. Come to
come
that.
and do conditioning. I don't let the new kids come because then y'all come mess up the process. No, y'all can wait until October.
Oh no. Listen.
I bring the new kids too.
Bring the new kids.
come too. Because you know what I know?
What?
You know what I know about the people who want to try out? Most of the times, if you can't make it through
They don't
conditioning,
wanna
you ain't gonna make team because you ain't gonna be ready. Yeah, you ain't gonna be ready.
I may do that then. Yeah, so we supposed to start August 8th. That's when we start conditioning and all the rest of it. I may do that. I may let everybody come. I just hate being in that gym with all them
Let
goddamn
everybody
kids.
know. Listen, we don't turn nobody. Now conditioning, we may have 40 people at conditioning. First week, 40.
Yeah.
By
Damn,
Thursday,
I ain't never thought about it like that. Okay.
you're down to 26. You're down to 26 by Thursday. And by next Thursday, you probably only got 20.
Coach, I got another hot take for you. Going
What's
in
up?
after the summertime, basically over now. What's the top 5 teams in Duval right now?
Providence, they stay champs. They won. I'm putting up 2.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking about. Talk your talk, coach.
let
Damn
the
right.
Let the man do his list.
I'm going. I'm going Fleming at 3.
Yeah, they got that boy.
Going Fleming at 3. And the only reason I'm going Fleming at 3 because we beat them in the summertime. So I'm gonna go. That's the only reason why.
Okay.
I'm going. Man, this is a man.
Be dropping them jewels, coach. That's the hot take.
I'm trying to see who else.
Atlantic Coast. They gonna be pretty decent, right?
No way. Stop playing.
I afford to go to their tournament. I said, nah, I'm going to Jackson.
What about Impact?
Yeah, stop. I don't really know what they got for real.
Okay, yeah, okay.
You know, they probably got a bunch of kids from Belgium or something. Who knows?
Yeah.
So,
Oh, that's only 3.
Them 3 for sure. Wild card. This is a stretch, but this is a wild card. Episcopal.
Yeah, 'cause they just got that boy. Thank God they got that boy that left Bishop Kenny.
They got Drew Jackson. Yeah, that's why I say wild card. We're gonna go Episcopal.
Coach, you gave me a gem when you told me that because we was going to play Bishop Kenny. Coach, he can play. Little white boy, he get to it. I said, ooh.
Yeah.
When you said that, I said, oh, we might be able to compete with Bishop Kenny now.
Coach, let the man finish his list,
his
man.
older brother a dog too.
Oh yeah, they can play.
2-5, coach. Reebok.
Yeah, we're gonna put Ball at 5.
Okay, bet. That's a good little list. I like that list.
Because
Episcopal.
we're gonna put them at 5 because you referred them to me. But I probably would have said Tekoy, but they lost one of their best shooters.
He
I probably
transferred?
had Tekoy in there. Yeah,
Because they had a good summer.
Yeah, nah, he gone now.
Oh hell, they had a pretty good summer. They had a dude that was dynamic with the ball over the summer. And he was good.
Is the transfer like bad like that in Duval too? I know it's bad around here, but I didn't know if it was that bad in Duval.
We got these sorry dudes transferring around here.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm asking.
This is my thing. They do that here too. Sorry dudes transfer here too.
Shit don't matter.
That's just a part of the process. For me, this is what I say. When you transfer, it better make sense. It better make sense. And when you transfer, are you getting better?
Yeah.
Because if you transferring to go do the same thing you just did, you could have stayed where you was.
Could have stayed where you was at.
If Henry Robinson Jr. ain't calling my phone, Cade Manley, the rest of them don't make them. Who?
Manny.
He don't. Yeah, Manning. The rest of them don't. Man, the rest of y'all can't call me, man. Because y'all not needle movers.
Logan,
I'm gonna call your son as soon as we get off this call, Henry. I got some money for him.
Hey, hold on. I was just about to say, hold on.
You ain't the first.
Before we got off of here, hey, hold on here. Coach Ray moving too fast. He's speeding. Slow down.
I got a couple dollars for him.
Before we get off, I need to make my sales pitch at Henry Robinson. and what we gonna do? We gonna do that his daddy can't do. How about that?
Hey, talk to him. Let a certain dude. Hey, let a certain dude, a certain kid in Volusia County tell it. He can't go nowhere else and put up them numbers.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my God, he can't.
I told you, man. I handled that for you today, dog. I handled that for you. So we not doing that.
No, I just like to let everybody know I be.
Don't worry about it. His dad is gonna take a leave of absence, and then we gonna have that letter out there to him.
I'm trying. You gonna have to beat me to it,
Coach. Wait, Coach. You might not want to do this, but what's the top 5 players in Duval right now?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. Me and one of my dogs was talking about this the other day, right?
Top 5.
This is what we came up with. this is the first time in Duval where it's really hard to separate who's 1 and 5.
Carson won. You don't think Carson won?
EYBL winner.
Yeah.
I mean, you can say that, yeah. But I'm saying
he got a ton of power forwards.
No,
that don't mean he won. That don't mean
even Carson at 1, right?
Yeah.
What does she got? What does she got?
That's the only one. That's the only name I can call.
You got Nolan Nelson at Providence.
Big boy, right?
Yeah.
He's good too.
It was a 10th grade kid from West Side last year that was tough. Though I don't know if he's still at West Side.
Talking about Chase, big boy.
Nope.
Yeah, he gone.
He at Jackson.
He's at Jackson.
Hey, we went and played them. I'm like, who is that kid? I was like, you know what I'm saying? They say he in 10th. I say, bro, you can ask Coach Howard, Ray. Guess what I said?
What?
I said he's not going to be at West Side. He go.
No.
Now, I don't know. He can play now because we played him and we coached against him. That boy can play now. I don't know. He's I don't know if he's top 5 in Duval, but I said that's crazy. That is crazy.
No, he didn't lose some weight.
He's certified now. Yeah, he's
that's the one with the dreads.
The one with the dreads. Yeah. He's certified now. Yeah, he's certified now. He lost a little weight. He's certified.
He done probably dropped about 12, anywhere between 12 and 20 pounds already.
Oh yeah, he's certified.
Coach, he was good.
He looked good.
I went in Merton for the New Balance.
You
know me when they told me he was in 10th or 9th. When I say, bro, I got to connect over here with my little New Balance, man. Come play. The man turned around and showed me a book bag.
Yeah.
He said, I know that. I don't know if he's top 5, but I know that boy was good.
The
and
separation.
He lost all that weight and stuff, he ready.
And I'm saying top 5, and I'll be trying to look at the senior class and get them the benefit of the doubt first. You know what I mean? But the separation from 1 to 5, like I said, what you got? Carson, you got Nolan, Lil Peanut. I like Lil Peanut. He a junior though. You know what I mean?
You got the Jackson kid. He's not bad.
Yeah.
You got the little guy that transferred from Bishop Kenny.
Holmes. You got
that's the one at University Christian, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we played them at the what's the name thing.
For me, when it comes to the best in this city, you got to separate them by class because it ain't
so
like
many,
somebody is really like light years ahead of everybody. For real. Like we got Carson, we got Nolan, but other than that, what else you got?
Oh, they got the jit for West Side. That is absolutely funny. That's crazy. Coach, he probably gave up. We beat him, but that man really real deal probably gave us 25 and 15 like for real. And but look, in the weight, well, he had to take him out because of the weight. You know, I don't even talk about the jit, but I'm just saying
he was tired.
So we had to cut. The man probably finna give us like 35 and something like for real.
He was killing y'all, dog.
Nah, he was killing us, coach. He was killing us, coach. And when I see how young he was,
he done lost some weight, man. Looking good. He looking good.
Coach, I got some rapid fire questions I'm gonna ask you, man, and get y'all out of here because AJ and I'm gonna have AJ. We be on here to 12 o'clock at night.
Coach, but I asked him, man. I asked him to pick up at basketball this time.
Yeah, man. Coach, who is the favorite coach that you've competed against?
My favorite coach.
That you've competed against.
Dang, that's a good one. Ooh, I got.
Come on, coach. You don't play at everybody.
Ooh, my favorite coach.
Y'all don't have my boy Joe Giddens come up here, man. And y'all gonna cheat us. I ain't gonna never forget that. But go ahead.
Hey, Joe should have finished the deal. Favorite coach. I'm trying to think like who kind of like make me think about some stuff all the time and make me adjust a lot. I'm gonna say I got two that I think. Chandler from Fleming, when he was healthy, I like coaching against him because he gonna throw some shit at you. This time around, I enjoyed coaching against Jim because he had enough talent that he can put his stuff together.
Yeah,
that game was fun to me.
Providence, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
The Rock. I like that game the last 2 years. I like coaching against the Rock.
Okay, I got another one for you. What is one drill you can't coach without? Like, if somebody said, "Don't care what other drill you got, this one drill you cannot live without at practice."
Oh, my transition drill. My transition. I can't live without it. Can't live without it.
Yeah, but you need to send it to me. Send it to me.
Every day.
You can send it to me because you email. I should email when we get done.
We do it every day. I do
every day.
This drill every day.
No matter what.
Hey, Monday through Sunday. One thing when you come to practice, at some point you're gonna get some of that drill. You getting some of that.
Yeah.
What is the best advice you've ever received as a coach?
I remember one of my buddies always told me, he said, as a coach, you don't know everything.
You don't know everything. Good. Coach Ray, I got one for him. What advice would you give a first-year coach that's coaching girls?
Don't do
I
it.
would give this to I would do this to anybody. Girls or boys. First off, I probably say about a couple things to you. The first thing I'm gonna tell you is don't lose your identity. Don't lose your identity. Be who you are as a coach.
He can't do that with these girls, man.
Got to come up. Let the man talk. Let the man talk. Yes, I can.
Be who you are as a coach. And then secondly, I tell you, keep learning, keep improving. Like I say, somebody told me, you can never stop learning, dog. Like, you can learn from somebody. Yeah. Somebody got something that they can teach, no matter who it is. So don't never get to the point to where you think you're so good to where you can't learn from, one of your peers, or you can be watching somebody from afar and seeing what they're doing. I steal from people all the time. You know what I mean? I may go to the game, may not look like I'm paying attention, but I'm always stealing. That's just what I do. If you got a good defensive scheme, I'm going try to figure it out and get it from you. Drills in practice, I'm always going to JU in their practice. I'm in their practice all the time, so I'm always taking something from somebody. So my advice to people is never get too big when you can't learn from nobody.
That's real.
So what are 3 words that you will use to define Andrew Jackson basketball? 3 words.
3 words. Fun, high energy.
Fun, high energy.
Fun comes from fun, high energy. And I say that because it's gonna be fun. We're gonna make the game fun for you. If you go through the ringer like we're gonna send you through the ringer, you'll have a lot of fun playing for us. And the high energy is you got to do everything high energy. You got to go to class high energy. You got to come to practice high energy. You got to treat your peers. Be sincere and ultimately high energy when you're doing it, because you can't do one without the other. You can't come and give me high energy on the floor and then you wake up late and go to class. That don't make any sense to me. So treat that game, treat that basketball game like you treat everything else.
And coach, I have to tip my hat to you. So like when I watch you coach, and like I am trying to imagine you at practice opposed to you on the bench. You are super calm over there. Cause like I said, I watched y'all semifinal game today, and I want to say the Villagers jumped out 7-2. You ain't called no timeout. You wasn't yelling. You wasn't sitting down. You just had your hands crossed. Why are you so calm in situations? I probably would have called 3 timeouts by then. Shit, I wouldn't have had none left. Panicking out there.
See,
cussing everybody out, but like
when
you
I
was
was
super calm.
that came over time though. Like when I was a young coach, I used to get mad when we used to lose all the time. I used to not want to talk to nobody when we lose. I was a sore loser, bro. So once I started figuring out like how to win, it kind of like mellowed me down. And I always say like the game is so long, why are we panicking so early? Even in late games when there's a lot of time, like if I spaz out, what my team gonna do?
That's
You know what I
real.
mean? So I always try to check myself at the door every game. You know what I mean? I come in my office and see people don't notice about me. You know, for game days, for preparation, I come in my office and I listen to LMA, man. I don't listen to nothing else.
Listen to what?
Like I listen to LMA.
Okay.
Oh.
So it's calm. So I'm already
Yeah.
coming into the game calm. No matter what game it is, she's gonna be playing. I ain't playing nothing that's like it got me too high, got me too low. So
Oh,
a
that's
lot of
deep.
that just preparation before the game. As far as like my music, as far as like my time value, when I come here and change my clothes and close my door and get some time to myself, all that play a part.
Everything
You
is
know
a
what I mean?
routine.
Like I said, when I was
Love that.
when I was a young coach, I used to just like I go watch some of the old games when I was a JV coach, and I don't like who I was as a JV coach. I really don't, because I was too emotional.
Yeah.
So now I just try not to be so emotional. Like even in them hard battles, everybody like, oh, why you don't call a timeout? Man, I got this from the reason I don't call a timeout. I was listening to an interview from Phil Jackson, and Phil say he ain't call timeout because they need to figure it out. When it get tough, you need to figure it out. I shouldn't have to bail you out every time when it get tough. And for
That
me,
was
it's
Ray
like
said this year.
that's
Ray
how you
said
make
that
your,
this year.
that's how you make your kids grow up. Sometimes, even in them hard moments when we losing and a timeout is needed. Nah, what y'all gonna do?
Figure
You
it
gonna
out.
panic? You gonna figure it out? And
That's
I tell
real.
you, I say I ain't calling no timeout for y'all. Y'all gonna figure it out. So a lot of it just be a part of just like figuring it out. And in the midst of it, we figuring it out too as coaches.
So, are you going to coach your young team that same way this year? Because you say your team a little younger this year. You going to let them figure it out too?
Yeah. We're gonna grow them up the same way.
Yeah,
Like
they're gonna be straight. They got that
every
generation.
team, whether you believe it or not, every team the last 2 years, both teams was coached totally different.
Oh, no, I know. Because that first team who I played against when we played out in the fall, that was defense 1,000 times because y'all ran and jumped and went crazy out there. And then the team I watched today, when I watched our game, like, they doggone space the floor. They shoot the hell out the 3 ball. All that. Yeah, I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
It was a big difference in it.
Yeah.
I saw it.
Yeah. So a lot of it is just like growth for the kids, man. Like you can hold their hand, but how long are you gonna hold their hand before you're gonna have to let their hand go?
No doubt.
So what I do is I hold their hand in practice sometimes. And then, like, for instance, some of the old players will come back and be like, oh, coach, you're getting soft. No, I'm just changing the way I navigate in the off season or before we get to conditioning. I'm just doing things different. Like I can't treat these young boys like I did these 2 senior heavy teams. I can't do that because the maturity level is totally different. And where they come from totally different. Like some of them come from losing programs. So now we gotta, you know what I mean, try to get them to the point to where like working hard is mandatory. What you doing ain't enough. Stuff like that. So for these young boys, it's more so just trying to figure out like the common ground with them to like so they can understand.
I love that, man. Yeah. Anybody else got anything else for him before we shut it down?
Oh no, that was perfect. I like that. I like those answers.
Coach Hen?
No, I'm good, bro.
Coach Meyer, man, we appreciate you getting up. Huh?
Hey, Hen, you ready for my proposal?
No, we're not doing, sir.
Listen,
we're not doing that on. No, you know what?
While
you
we
know
been
what?
on here for an hour.
While we here, this day,
Coach Byron, you know what? Take him. Yeah, you can have him. Take him. Get his ass out of here. Take him. Yeah, because you should let him go up there with him.
So look, hey Hen, so this is my first proposal. I'm gonna show him my uniform closet. You know, I'm gonna tell him, hey, we got tons of threads. You know, it's every game you can look different. Everything you can look different.
With no fatigue.
Yeah.
They got on.
We have locker room space. We have meal plans for them. You know, we're gonna treat them right. You know,
Take them away.
I understand that Pine Ridge ain't treating them right now. You know, and his daddy letting his coach do and say whatever. I can't believe his dad let his coach just walk around and just say whatever. So, Henry Robinson, if you can hear me, Tiger Nation, baby.
Take them. If you take them, that means I ain't got to deal with them, big dog. Take them.
Yeah, he want that. He want that. He want that.
But if he leave, boy, the county gonna be a lot of people gonna be happy in the county.
Take them. Then I ain't got to deal with that.
Well,
Listen.
Well, let's make the county happy, baby.
Yes. Make them happy.
Listen, dog. If he was to leave tonight, I bet you Joe called me in the morning.
All right. On that note, thank you guys so much for being on the podcast. Coach Byron, I appreciate you, but I'm getting up off of here because he's about to start acting ugly. Appreciate you, man.
I'm just saying, dog.
Bye, Coach. Bye, Coach Hen. Bye.
I'll holler, dog.